guys, this is going to be a little bit different type of video for me. We're doing a collab with Jessica Vargas, Bobbie Loves Beauty, Beauty with Renee, Bling Bling Diva, Arian Glitz, Reed's Beauty Channel. I'll have them all listed below. There's like 10 or 11 of us doing this. It's called Jessica Vargas The Baby Bump. We'll be doing it every Monday for the next 14 weeks. And this week is about her son, Philip, who's in his 20s, and he loves video games. He suffers from depression, and he has a girlfriend who he adores. So what I decided to do was a glitter tears look for y'all. Because regardless of what Carrie Underwood thinks, you can cry pretty. All right, guys, stay tuned, and I'll have you show you how to do it. Well, you guys just got a hand in the face. So I went ahead and did one eye for you guys. This is just my version of glitter tears. I hope y'all like it. So I'd like to talk to you guys today about depression. Our good friend Jessica has a son named Philip, and he suffers with depression, not just sadness, full-on depression. Before we go into it, let me tell you what I'm using. I have got the Dear J-Star palette, the Bloodlust palette out, and I've been using the Dear Katie Brown glitter shadows. This is Kiss My Glitz, and this one is Evolve, which so far I haven't found any glitters that are better than Dear Katie Brown. Just put that out there. I'm going to go into intravenous and darken up this outer corner and the crease. So there's not a lot of people that know that I actually suffer from depression. I know in my videos it doesn't show. Why? Because we're able to put on a fake it or make it face. Fake it to make it. I guess that's how they say it. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people have to be put on medications. A lot of people have to learn coping mechanisms. I'm one of them that had to learn coping mechanisms because medications don't work for me. I was a half a point away from becoming toxic. I went crazy for 8 months. I hurt my family in the process of that. I will never forgive myself for it, ever. I'm going into sweetener and just taking the brow across that brow bone, as you've seen, and doing the inner corner. And I'm going to go right there in that inner corner right there. Philip is in his 20s. He loves to play video games. He has a girlfriend. And I can remember being in my 20s and I didn't have anybody there for me to talk to me about depression. And they would make fun of me and call me names and say I was weak. Well, people with depression, they're not weak. They're actually extremely strong people. And I wish that more people would understand that you're not weak if you're sad or if you have depression. Guys, I went back into intravenous and just did my lower lash line. And now I'm going to go into, since I find my brush, my bling brush, I'm going to go into Donor. And it's not really a cut crease because I blend it more. I don't do the whole concealer and cut it. I just think that's a lot. And I'm just going to go all over the eyelid, all the way. I didn't even have to wet my brush for this, you guys. And I am taking it all the way over the eyelid. I pat it on and then I blend it. do know that if I want it to be more vibrant, there's a little fallout with it, but that's okay because we're going to cover it with glitter. You can take your pinky, ring finger, whichever one you choose, whichever one's most comfortable. It's harder than heck to use finger shades with fingernails. Anyways, take your finger and it makes it a little more vibrant. And I have glitter underneath my fingernails apparently. So I want you guys to know that if any of y'all suffer from depression, or even if you have little sad moments, you can reach out to me. I will be there for you. No problem. And I really wish somebody like me would have been in my life as I was growing up. And I could have had a better understanding of what depression is about, how to cope with it. I will make sure and leave links in the description box on hotlines, helplines. They're all over the place. There's so many places to reach out to, and nobody knows about it because nobody talks about depression. Nobody talks about the S word. Why? Because places like YouTube forbid it. Or if you do, you get striked for it. I don't understand that. I never will understand that. I got some eye stuff going on. Sorry. Guys, that's really about all I did, except I'm going to take a little bit of tongue pop and go right above my crease. Just add a little bit of color. Right above that gold. I need to pluck my eyebrows. It'll be all right. Okay, so now we're going to get into the glitter. So, I used Freddy, this one right here. And I used a flat angled brush. And I dabbed. Kind of a dab and swoop motion. And press in also while you're doing it. And I used it all the way under. And then I went into, what's it called? Origin. This one right there. Same brush because I'm blending them together. And took it down in a line. Just push and sweep, push and sweep. Oh, got a little clump there, but it blends right on out. Back to the middle. Corner. And then I went into Jaja. This one right there. And I blended it through all of it. And right at the end, well, middle. It's not the end, Sunny. It's the middle. And then I took it and blended it with the rest of them. Just like that. Then I went back into Origin and did the variants. Just kind of adds depth to it. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys, because who has tears that flow perfectly? Nobody. Now, make sure you get up underneath your eyelashes. And then you'll see the other little thing I did to help out with that too here in just a minute. Told you, it's super easy to do. Okay, I go back into intravenous and do the lower lash line. Just to darken it up. And it gets whatever glitter got in there out. Now, this is a tapping motion. Not a sweeping, just a tap, tap, tap. Wipe that brush off. Go back into sweetener. And get that inner corner a little bit better. Just like that. And then I used, these are little jewels I got from Walmart. I don't have any glue or anything on. It's just the adhesive on the back of them. They're a little booger to get off there. That one came off pretty easily, actually. And put it in the middle. Somehow. And drop it. Okay, let's try this again. Sunny, gosh darn it, y'all. I dropped it. I don't know where it went. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have another one. Oh no. Ah. Oh, I do have another one. Ha ha. But it's part of the top here. I hope I don't mess it up. Gosh darn it. Y'all, it's not easy doing things with long fingernails. I don't know if it's going to come off because it's part of the forehead one. But I have to cut it. Oh. Guys, I'm going to pause this and try to find that other one real quick.